Okay, here's my audience. I only have one because I also came home from basketball late.
What is your favorite way to eat chocolate? Chocolate is one of the world's most loved foods. Yet chocolate originates from a tasteless bean. We eat it in many different types of ways. I'm sure you've had some sort of chocolate today. My favorite form of chocolate would be brownies. Today I'll be informing you on how chocolate was discovered, how it was made, and a few popular ways to enjoy it. Chocolate was discovered in Mesoamerica. The Olmec group of Latin Americans were the first people to turn the cacao plant into chocolate. Chocolate is made from the fruit of a cacao tree. These trees are native to the Central and South America. The word chocolate may conjure up images of sweet candy bars, a wonderful truffle, but throughout most of history, chocolate was a bitter beverage. Now that you know a little more about the history of chocolate, we are going to move on to how it was made. Chocolate begins with the cacao tree. Each tree bears oval fruits or pods, which are about 5 to 12 inches long and contains about 30 to 50 seeds. These seeds are the cacao beans. The next step would be the harvesting part. The cacao pods are ripe when they turn yellow or orange. When you chop off the pod from the tree, the pod opens and the seeds are removed. After you remove the seeds, you must clean them by hand. If they are exposed to the light, the cream-colored beans turn a purplish color. When they are ready for fermentation, you cover them with banana leaves, and then it takes 2 to 9 days for them to take on color and flavor, which would be the brownish color you recognize as chocolate. Once they are dried, the beans are grated and packed into sacks. Later they are checked for quality. Then they are shipped and traded on the international market. After traded, they are directly exported to the chocolate maker. Once the beans are received by the processor, the beans will be blended with the other organs and estates from desired characteristics. The beans are then roasted at a low temperature to develop more flavor. When the bean is done roasting, the conching process begins. This is when you roll, knead, and heating. Conching is one of the most important steps in the process of producing constant, pure, and delicious chocolate. After, you let it mold, harden, and then you ship the chocolate away to be sold. As you can tell, making chocolate is a tedious process. Now we'll move on into some of the most popular ways to enjoy chocolate. Chocolate is usually formed into 3 different types: dark, milk, and white chocolate. In America, over 50% of people enjoy milk chocolate, the most out of the 3. Reese's and M&M's are tied at 57% for consumers' favorite chocolate candy in America. Chocolate is also found in baked goods such as brownies, my favorite, cookies, cakes, and more. The great thing about chocolate is you can add it to almost everything and it will taste good. In conclusion, chocolate is one of the world's most loved foods. From the simple cacao being discovered in the jungle to the million chocolate candy bars that are being sold in the world. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned a few things about chocolate. In fact, some new chocolate creations are still being invented today. What would you make with chocolate?
That's my audience.